All the terrorists that tried to attack my soldiers and my unit, they are not with us today. Some of them was very close to me, so probably they saw that I'm a woman, and probably they won't get their 72 virgins because I'm a woman.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Or Ben Yehuda of the Israeli Defense Forces, and she is describing how her all-female unit killed more than 100 Hamas terrorists. The mother of three is in charge of tank crews at the Caracal Battalion, who have become legendary after they proved beyond doubt on October the 7th that women can serve alongside men in frontline combat.
Are you married? Do you have a partner? Or
Yeah.
What does he and what do your children say?
So he's also right now at Gaza, and the children, they are with the grandfathers. I think that they're very proud. When I came home, since the beginning of the fight, they told me, "Mommy, we saw you in TV. You became famous." So I hope that they are proud.
The unit is based in southern Israel, and when Hamas fighters streamed across the border from Gaza, they were one of the first IDF units to respond. In the early hours of October 7, as Hamas fighters stormed into Israel using bulldozers to smash through fences, many of the Caracal Brigade were at home on well-earned leave. But within minutes of getting alarm calls from commanding officers, they raced into action and sped to their base, knowing they had not a moment to lose.
At October 7th, I got called from one of my commanders in the north. He told me that they can hear red code alert and lots of bomb and rockets everywhere. Some of them just bombed in the base. He called me again and asked me to help him and his soldiers at Sufa base. It's near Kibbutz Sufa, and we all knew our mission. Our mission is to defend the civilians over our area, and we drove over there. And when we came over there, we saw and we also hear lots of bomb and rockets and also guns and shooting everywhere and grenade. That's the moment I realized that this is something big. Lots of terrorists that attack this base, and also all the kibbutzim nearby Gaza, and our mission was to stop them over there.
Once there, they spotted the gaping holes in the fences and terrorists swarming through, hundreds of them. The unit had their orders and they followed them to the T, eliminating the terrorists with gunfire and tank rounds, and in some cases even running over them with their 65-ton tanks. Through a 17-hour tank battle, the women fought off terrorists at kibbutz near Sufa and Holit in southern Israel, killing 100 of them and not sustaining any casualties amongst themselves. The area was eventually cleared when members of the Navy Special Forces unit arrived to join the battle, but by then most of the bloody work had been done by the women.
We were stronger. We surprised them. The reason that there was a big success because none of them expect us to came out from our bases with the tanks and also the infantry soldiers and the drive from the south to the north. That surprised them.
Do you think they were surprised to see women soldiers?
I think that they were surprised. We knew that they got a plan to attack also our bases, but the fact that we came out from our bases, it definitely was a surprise from them. And also I can say that some of them was very close to me, so probably they saw that I'm a woman, and probably they won't get their 72 virgins because I'm a woman. But in every points in that day that they tried to attack us, we win.
The Caracal Battalion was founded in 2000, and women soldiers make up 70% of it. The tank battle they fought in has been acknowledged by commanders of the Israeli Defense Forces to be the first of its kind in military history anywhere in the world. Prior to the battalion's formation, women were barred from serving in direct combat, but since they were formed, they have been involved in several incidents, mainly border skirmishes with smugglers and terrorists.
We were given a role to take this opportunity in the tanks. The first women in the tank unit. As a pilot, they wanted to see if we were able to stand and keep on the standards of what it takes to be a leader in a tank commander. Family and friends in the UK, I know that they know what I do as a IDF soldier in the army. However, I don't believe that they know what it's like to be in such an amazing environment of protecting such borders with terrorists and protecting our country, especially where we have the Syrian border and Lebanon, Egypt, especially the Gaza Strip.
You're very proud to be
Very
a female
proud.
tank driver in the IDF.
Yes, very proud, especially one of the first tank commanders that took place. Is also very intimidating to approach as a 20-year-old, but we overcome it and we learn so much more about army, about wars, about history, especially Israel history. If we have to, we'll stay in there for a month. There are people in Gaza who stay in the tanks for months, as much as they need to. Obviously they have everything that they need, and everything that will be needed will be sent to them. After all, we're like sisters in a tank, we're a family, and we know everything about each other, because if we don't, it's not going to be fun and easy. So there's definitely a great communication.
It's a good camaraderie.
Yeah, these are our girls. These are my girls for life, and they know everything about me, and I know everything about them and their families, and they know everything about my families, and that's one way to make a war much easier together.
But after the epic battle against Hamas on October the 7th, they can now live up to their motto of the winning combination.